My mind never knows when to slow down. It runs ahead of my heart. I replay every moment, afraid of how it might fall apart. I try to pray, but my thoughts keep racing like waves I can't control. So I'm bringing you the noise inside, every fear I hold. I don't know how to fix it, but I know who to trust. I give you my anxious thoughts, the ones I can't escape, the worries that keep me up at night, the fear I couldn't shake. I give you my anxious thoughts. I don't know how to rest, but if you're holding my tomorrow, I can breathe in this moment. I keep trying to be present, but my mind lives ahead, always fighting the future before it even begins. You say tomorrow has enough trouble, so why do I still run when you promise me your peace is already won? I don't need every answer, I just need your peace. I give you my anxious thoughts, the ones I can't escape, the worries that keep me up at night, the fear I couldn't shake. I give you my anxious thoughts. I don't know how to rest, but if you're holding my tomorrow, I can breathe in this moment. I release what I can't control, I release what I can't see. I don't need to know the outcome if you're walking with me. You said don't be anxious for anything, but in everything come to you. So here I am with everything, nothing held back from you. I give you my anxious thoughts, I lay them at your feet. You don't rush me through my healing, you just stay with me. I give you my anxious thoughts, and now I understand. Peace isn't the absence of worry, it's knowing you hold my hand on. So I'll breathe in your presence, let my restless heart be still. I give you my anxious thoughts, and you meet me right here. I was lost in shadows, wandering alone, questioning my value, searching for home. Every step felt heavy, couldn't find my way. Then a voice broke through the silence that day, like thunder rolling across the sky. Your words reached down and changed my life. Heaven spoken, called me by name, said I'm chosen, I'm never the same. Every lie shattered, every fear erased. When heaven spoke, I found my place. Waves of doubt pulling me under again, reaching out with my last breath. Then your hand pulled me from death. When I couldn't save myself, you came running straight through hell. You rescued me from the darkness, pulled me close when I was hopeless. Your love broke through my prison walls. You caught me right before the fall. You rescued me, rescued me. Now I'm finally free. Every scar tells of your faithfulness, how you came when I had nothing left. You didn't wait for me to clean up first. You met me at my very worst. I was bound, but now I'm free. I was blind, but now I see. You didn't leave me in my pain. You rescued me. You called my name. You rescued me from the darkness, pulled me close when I was hopeless. Your love broke through my prison walls. You caught me right before the fall. You rescued me, rescued me. Now I'm dancing free. I was a desert, dry and warm, a broken vessel, tired and torn. My spirit fell like scattered bones, lost and buried, so alone. Then your spirit started moving in, breathing life into my heart again. I'm alive again, alive again. I'm again. Made me new within. What was dead is rising from the ground. I can feel your power all around. I'm alive again, alive again. Dancing in the freedom that you bring. Every chain is broken, now I sing. I'm alive again. You found me in my darkest valley, spoke a word and raised me up. Now my soul is overflowing with the miracle of your love. Dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Come alive, big things rising from the floor. Come alive, He's making all things new once more. How can love this pure be mine when I've crossed so many lines? How can mercy run this deep for a soul like me to keep? I don't deserve this second chance, but you're reaching out your hand. Undeserved grace, falling like rain, washing away every mistake I've made. I can't explain this kind of love. It's more than I've been dreaming of. Undeserved grace, you gave it up. Undeserved grace, you gave it all. You caught me every time I'd fall. This is the mystery I can't comprehend. Undeserved grace, you gave it all. You caught me every time I'd fall. This is the mystery I'll never comprehend. Undeserved grace, undeserved grace, again and again. You don't count my failures against me. You see me through the lens of Calvary. Every sin you've thrown into the sea. This is what your grace means to me. I bring nothing but my broken heart. You say that's enough. Here's where we start. Not because of anything I've done, but because of your precious Son. Undeserved grace, falling like rain, washing away every mistake I've made. I can't explain this kind of love. It's more than I've been dreaming of. Undeserved grace, you gave it all. Undeserved grace, you gave it all. You call me every time I'd fall. This is the mystery I'll never comprehend. Undeserved grace, you gave it all. You called me every time I'd fall. This is the mystery I'll never comprehend. How can it be? How can it be that you would die for someone like me? Undeserved grace, setting me free. Undeserved grace, forever I'm free. I was down to my last, but God made a way. I was sick in my body, but He healed me that day. They counted me out, said I'd never survive. But look at me now, I'm so glad I'm alive. Look what God did, look what He's done. Turn my test into a testimony, made me overcome. Look what God did, nobody but Him. Took my impossible and worked a miracle again. Look what God did in my life. Look what God did, made it right when there was no way out. He stepped in. Look what God did. Look what God did. was broken in pieces, scattered on the floor. Lost everything I had, couldn't take anymore. But God picked me up, put me back together again. Now I'm a living proof of the power that's in His name. He healed my body, look what God did. Restored my family, look what God did. Gave me my joy back, look what God did. Made a way somehow, opened new doors, look what God did. Paid all my bills, look what God did. Changed my whole story, look what God did. Look what God did. Look what He did. Look what He did. Look what He did. Look what God did. Look what He's done. Turn my test into a testimony. Made me overcome. Look what God did. Nobody but Him. Look what God did. Look what God did. In my life. Look what God did. Look what God did in my life. Look what God did. Before my first breath found the air, You already knew my name. You wrote the stars into their place and called my broken heart awake. Every moment in Your hands, every chapter in Your plan. You are the author of life, the beginning and the end. You hold the story of my soul and write it all in grace. You are the author of life, with mercy as Your pen. Every page redeemed by love, from start to amen. When I was lost between the lines and couldn't see the reason why, You stepped into my darkest page and turned my sorrow into praise. What was broken, You restored. What was dead, You called once more. You are the author of life, the beginning and the end. You hold the story of my soul and write it all in grace. You are the author of life, with mercy as Your pen. Every page redeemed by love, from start to amen. If You say live, I will rise. If You say hope, I'll believe. No ending written by my fear can silence what You speak. You're not finished with me yet. You never waste a single tear. You are the author of life, faithful till the end. My story rests within Your hands. I trust You with the pen. Write my life in truth and love, author of love. learned how to blend in, smile and stay quiet. I learned how to carry what no one sees. I've been strong in public, but breaking alone. There are parts of my story I've never told, but you notice the tears I cry in the dark. You see me, no one does. You hear what I don't say. You know every hidden pain I try to hide away. When I feel invisible, lost in the crowd, you see me when no one does, and that's enough right now. I've been overlooked, passed by and unheard, waiting for someone to notice my worth. But you call me by name, even in the noise. You don't need my perfection, you just need my voice. You don't miss a moment, you don't look away. You see me when no one does. You stay when others leave. You understand the parts of me I don't know how to speak. When I feel forgotten and my faith feels small, you see me when no one does, and you never miss at all. You saw Hagar in the desert, you see me right now. The same God who named her pain is the God who sees me now. You are El Roi, the God who sees closer than my doubt. Even when I feel unseen, you never count me out. You see me when one does, and I'm not alone. If you see me, then I'm safe. If you see me, I'm known. I don't need the world to notice, I don't need their applause. You see me when no one does, and that's enough, my God. So I rest in being seen, even when the room is loud. You see me when no one does. Yeah, you see me now. I've been strong for way too long, smiling and barely holding on. Every prayer feels like it hits the ceiling. Every answer comes in quiet feelings. I don't hear thunder in the sky, just a whisper saying you're not alone tonight. You're still holding me when my faith is weak, when I can't see what you're doing. You're still holding me. You don't let me fall, even when I doubt it all. Your love is steady underneath. You're still holding me. I thought healing came with no more scars, but you meet me right where the broken are. You don't rush the tears from my eyes. road ahead is unclear, and my heart is gripped by fear. When I can't see past today, still I trust come what may. You've been faithful every time before, so I'll trust you even more. Still I trust when I don't understand. Still I trust my life is in your hands. When the storm is raging all around, still I trust you won't let me down. Through the fire, through the flood, still I trust in your love. When my prayers seem unanswered, when I'm waiting in the tension, you're working behind the scenes, teaching me what trust really means. You are good when life is hard. You are near when hope feels far. You're in control. I can't let go. This is what I've come to know. Still I trust when I don't understand. Still I trust my life is in your hands. When the storm is raging all around, still I trust you won't let me down. Through the fire, through the flood, still I trust in your unchanging love. Still I trust in your unchanging love. Wondering how they'll fit. Some dreams still feel unfinished, some wounds still haven't healed. I thought I'd be further by now, I thought I'd understand, but you remind me gently, I'm still in your hands. You don't rush what you're creating. You're not done with me, even when I can't see the full picture you're painting in front of me. You're not done with me. This is not the end. If you started this story, you'll finish it. I've measured my progress by how far I've come, but you measure my heart by who I'm becoming. Every season has a purpose, every delay has a name. You're working in the waiting, you're never late. You're faithful in every chapter. You're not done with me, even in the doubt, even when my faith feels quiet and my hope runs out. You're not done with me, you're shaping me still. You don't leave things unfinished, you never will. Still forming, still leading, still holding my life. The work you began, you will carry through. What you spoke over my is still true. You're not done with me. Now I understand. I don't need to see the ending to to trust your hand. You're not done with me, and I will believe the same grace that found me is still working in me. So I'll keep walking forward, one step at a time. You're not done with me, and neither is my life. I've been holding too tightly, afraid of what might fall, trying to manage tomorrow before it even calls. I've been losing my sleep over things I can't change, carrying the weight you never asked me to take. I'm tired of fighting battles that were never mine. I release what I can't control, I lay it at your feet. Every fear, every question, every what if in me. I release what I can't control. I don't have to understand. If you're holding my future, then I'm safe in your hands. I keep replaying the moments, wishing I could rewind, but you meet me in the present, not the past I left behind. You remind me I'm not alone, even when I can't see. You're already where I'm going, waiting there for me. I don't need the outcome, I just need your peace. I release what I can't control, I let my worries go. I don't have to know the answers to know you're close. I release what I can't control, I finally understand. Faith begins where my strength ends, and you take my hand. I let go, I breathe again. I trust you now, with how this ends. You say seek first the kingdom, and everything will align. So I'm choosing surrender over fear every time. I release what I can't control, and now my heart is free. You were never asking for control, you were asking for me. I release what I can't control and rest in who you are. The safest place I'll ever be is right where you are. So I loosen my grip and lift my hands instead. I release what I can't control. I was standing at the edge, trying to decide if I could stay. Every step felt heavier, every prayer felt late. I told myself I was okay, but my heart knew the truth. I was running out of strength and running back to you. I didn't see a way forward, but you never let me go. I almost gave up, I almost walked away. I almost believed the lie that you had changed. barely true. I almost gave up, but you held me through. I was tired of pretending I was stronger than I am. I was losing all the answers, but you still held my hand. You didn't rush my healing, you didn't turn away. You stayed right in the moment when I couldn't stay. I didn't feel you near me, but you were always there. I almost gave up, I almost let it go. I almost stopped believing what my heart once knew. But in the middle of my weakness, when I couldn't make it through, I almost gave up, but you held me through. You held me when I was shaking. You held me when I was afraid. You held me when I had nothing but a prayer I couldn't say. You were close to the broken hearted. You saved the ones who fall. Even when I couldn't reach you, you were reaching for me all along. I almost gave up, and now I see. It wasn't my strength, it was always you and me. I almost gave up, but you stayed true. When I was losing everything, I found my life in you. So if I'm still standing, it's not by my own strength. It's the hands that never left me, that carried me through the pain. I've been measuring my faith by how strong I feel today, wondering if I believe enough for you to make a way. I look at all my questions and the doubt I still confess, but you never asked for perfect faith. You asked me for my yes. You meet me where I am, not where I pretend to be. Even my little faith is enough when it's placed in you. Even when my trust feels fragile, you're still strong and true. I don't need to move the mountains, I just need to take one step. Even my little faith is enough when I place it in your hands. I've compared my journey to the ones who never doubt, but you remind me faith is trust, and even when I don't see how, you don't shame my questions, you don't turn away. You take what I can't give, and you meet me in the way. You multiply what I surrender. Even my little faith is enough. You've always known are the one who holds the promise, and your word is secure. I take one step, you make a way. I trust you now, day by day. Oh, faith the size of a mustard seed can move what I can't see. So I'm placing all my hope in who you are to me. Even my little faith is enough. Now I understand. It was never about my strength, it was always about your hand. Even my little faith is enough. I don't need to prove a thing. I just bring you all I have and let you be my everything. So here I am with open hands, no fear, no disguise. Even my little faith is enough in your eyes. In your eyes. No one can explain God. No words are wide enough. No mind can fully hold the depth of who you are. You speak and words awaken. You breathe and life begins. Yet still you draw me closer and call me child again. Higher than my thoughts, closer than my breath. No one can explain God. No name can say it all. You are the great unending, the answer to my call. No one can explain God, yet still you let me see a glimpse of heaven's glory and your love for me. You stand beyond the ages, before the first sunrise. Ooh, yeah, you walk into my silence and look me in the eyes. You hold the stars in order. You calm my restless heart. Infinite in power, so gentle with my scars. Only beyond words, faithful beyond holy awe. Let worship be my language when words begin to fall. Be lifted higher beyond my understanding. No, I can't explain it, but I will lift my praise for history and mercy, for grace that lights my life. No one can explain God, and that's why I believe. I was praying through my tears and thinking I was all alone. The room felt empty, but my heart was never on its own. I thought silence meant distance, I thought quiet meant goodbye, but you were closer than my breathing, even when I cried. You don't leave when it gets heavy. You never left the room, even when I felt unseen. You stayed in every moment in between. When I thought you walked away, you were holding all the pain. You never left the room, you remain. I kept waiting for a sign, something loud, something clear, but you were working in the stillness right here. You don't enter, only triumph. You don't wait for strength. You sit with me in weakness and you stay. You are not afraid of silence. You never left the room when my faith was barely there. You didn't rush the process, you just cared. When I couldn't feel your presence and I questioned every truth, you never left the room, you stayed true. Still here, still near, still holding every tear. You are Emmanuel, God with us, not just when I'm strong. You stay in the waiting, you stay all alone. You never left the room, now I see clear. Your silence was still love, your quiet was still near. You never left the room, I was never alone. You didn't leave my pain, you made it home. So I breathe again in peace, knowing this is true. You never left the room, you were with me through. Ooh. for the things I can't erase, mistakes I wish I never made, moments I replay. I tried to outrun yesterday, but shame keeps calling my name. Still you meet me where I am, not where I should have been. You don't define me by my past. Grace gives me a new start, not because I earned my way, but because your mercy met me in the middle of my shame. Grace gives me a new start. I don't have to stay the same. You don't see me as my failure, you call me by my name. I thought I used up all my chances, thought I crossed the final line, but you're not afraid of broken stories. You redeem them every time. You don't rush the healing, you don't count my wrongs. You restore what I surrendered and rewrite where I've gone. You make all things new. Grace gives me a new start when I don't deserve a thing. You trade my guilt for freedom and teach my heart to breathe. Grace gives me a new start. Hope rises from the ground where I thought the end was written. New life is breaking out. I lay it down, I lay it down, I let it go, I let it go. I'm not who I was, not who I was. You tell me so, you tell me so. Where sin was strong, sin was strong. Grace was stronger, grace was strong. Where I fell, you lifted me. You don't erase my story, you restore the best in me. Grace gives me a new start. Now I finally see my future isn't bound by fear, it's held by mercy. Grace gives me a new start, and I will walk in truth. I'm not defined by where I've been, I'm defined by you. So I rise with open hands, no fear, no disguise. Grace gives me a new start, and I'm stepping into life. When the world goes quiet and the lights all fade, when my thoughts get louder at the end of the day, I'm lying in the dark with questions I can't run from. But you've always met me when the night has just begun. You don't sleep, you don't leave, you're awake with me. You are the God of the midnight hours, the God who sees my tears when the prayers feel heavy and no one else is near. You are the God of the midnight hours, still faithful, still true. You don't cried more prayers at midnight than in the light of day. There's something in the silence that pulls my heart your way. When fear starts talking louder and peace feels far away, you whisper hope into my soul before the break of day. You hear what I can't say. You stay. You are the God of the midnight hours, the God who holds my hand when my faith feels fragile. You help me stand. You are the God of the midnight hours, closer than my breath. You bring life into the darkness. You bring rest into my chest. Still working in the waiting, still moving in the dark, still faithful in the silence, still guarding my heart. You met Paul in the prison, you met David in the cave. You've always done your best work in the nights we couldn't face. You are the God of the midnight hours. Now I'm not afraid. If you're with me in the darkness, then the night can't have its way. You are the God of the midnight hours, and I will trust you still. The same God in the daylight is the God who meets me here. So I'll rest in the shadows, knowing morning's on its way. You are the God of the midnight hours, and you never change. I've learned how to hide the pain behind a practiced smile. I show the strength they expect, but it's been breaking me inside. There are wounds without a name, scars that never bleed, battles no one notices, but you see everything. You don't heal what's visible, you heal the deeper parts. Heal what no one sees, touch what no one knows. The places I keep guarded, the hurt I never show. Heal what no one sees, where my heart still aches. I don't need the world to notice, I just need your grace. I've prayed quiet prayers, afraid to say too much, but you listen to the silence and understand my trust. You don't rush the process, you don't shame the pain. You stay in the broken places until I'm whole again. You're gentle with my weakness, patient with my soul. Heal what no one sees, the fear I can't explain, the memories I bury, still calling out my name. Heal what no one sees, the tears I never cry. You don't need me pretending, you just need me where I am. You heal in a way. You heal what I thought was too broken to change it. You bind the broken hearted. You restore my soul. Nothing hidden from your mercy, nothing out of your control. Heal what no one sees, and I will trust again. You don't just heal the symptom, you heal me from within. Heal what no one sees. I'm safe inside your hands. What I couldn't face alone, you're healing as I stand. So I open every door, even the ones I fear. Heal what no one sees. You are welcome here. I've been carrying the weight of battles I can't win, trying to stay awake when my strength is wearing thin. Every thought feels like a war, every breath feels like a test. But maybe tonight I don't have to be my best. You never asked me to survive alone. I don't have to fight tonight, I can lay my armor down. You're the one who goes before me, you're the one who fights it out. I don't have to fight tonight, I can finally rest. If you're watching over me, then my heart can catch its breath. I've been strong for far too long, trying not to fall apart. But you don't measure faith by how hard I try. You whisper peace into the chaos, you calm my racing mind. And for the first time in a while, I'm not afraid to close my eyes. You stand guard while I sleep. I don't have to fight tonight, I don't have to stay on guard. You don't need me wide awake, you already have my heart. I don't have to fight tonight, I release the fear. If you're holding every outcome, then you're holding me right here. I rest, I trust, I let you lead. I'm safe, I'm held, I finally breathe. The battle belongs to the Lord, and I'm not alone in this. While I sleep, you're working. While I rest, you're faithful still. I don't have to fight tonight, now I understand. Rest is not surrendering, it's placing it in your hands. I don't have to fight tonight, I'm covered by your grace. The safest place I'll ever be is resting in your name. So I close my eyes in peace. fight tonight.